Hi everyone, I'm Danielle with Trinity Readings, and we are going to do the Cancer Weekly Tarotscope. This will be for February 22nd through the 29th. So let's see where you guys are at this week. Oh, somebody has pissed you off. Yeah, I feel like something or someone has just been consistently picking to where you have just had enough. Or you've been holding something in or holding something back. Maybe even trying not to cause conflict, and this person is just, you've just had enough. Like, I almost want to say you might be getting in like a screaming match with somebody. And if that's the case, you and this person have very strong opinions about this situation. And you both are seeing it from a different perspective. And you're both angry. But you're both seeing it from a different perspective. You both are very determined in your perception of it and how you, and on expressing yourself and but you're both feeling so strongly about your own perceptions that it's just going to be a shouting match. Because this is a buildup of shit. This is not a productive argument. This is just throwing up, throwing up a year of shit that somebody has kept track of. You did this in 2002. You did this in, you know what I'm saying? It's like that kind of, it's that kind of shit. Because to some extent, this is something that you both have kind of held in, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, it's whoever this has been some frustration that has been building and building and building and building. Again, this is not going to be, this is just going to be a screaming match. This is not going to be productive. I mean, it'll be productive in the sense that it's getting everything out. It's, having your last final say. It's ending this cycle between the two of you. But again, if you look at this Eight of Cups, how she looks like she's being weighed down by all of this. It's like, again, it's all this shit that you have carried, all this frustration, all this anger, you and this person. And it's like you both are just kind of unloading on each other. Well, I'm sorry, that was no fun, was it? I'm sure you wanted something better than this. But this is going, again, I don't feel this argument is going to be productive at all. This is going to be a shouting match. This is going to be both of you getting a bunch of stuff out. But it's going to help you both cut away and see the truth of a situation. Yeah, whatever this is, okay. Oh, this is good. Okay. This is probably a connection that you have already left behind, or you have been trying to leave behind. This doesn't have to be a relationship. This could be a friendship that you've had. that things have just gotten tense between the two of you. But this is a connection that whatever kind of contact you guys have had between the two of you, there has been a lot of anger. There's been a lot of frustration built up, and not all of this has been expressed. You both have been holding back all of this anger, all of this frustration. It might be that this person is just constantly at you, constantly making things difficult, or it could be between the both of you. It could be that you both are just going at each other's throats, but there's been all of this anger and frustration that has just built up and built up and built up and built up over all this time. And it's like you both are kind of having this shouting match this week. I say shouting just because of the images of all the cards. I mean, this is a lot of frustration. It's a lot of tension. But it's like you both are getting all of this out, and it's going to help you both see a truth in this relationship, or see a different perspective of things. And it's going to help you both step away from this and have that closure. With this Sun card, have that freedom, have that burden lifted off your shoulder. Because if this is a relationship, if this is like a connection to somebody from your past, because there has been so much that has not been said between the two of you, because there has been all of this frustration and anger built up, there hasn't been that like genuine closure within the connection, within this relationship. And that's what this relationship needs. It needs that genuine closure. It needs that, hey, this is how I felt in this, da 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 da. You know, it needs, you know, because you both need to see a different truth in this. Because it's almost like once you both see the other person's perspective, it'll help you not take things as personal. It'll help you not take the ending of this as personal, where it's almost like you both can see that you just had different perspectives or different visions or a different desire. Either way, it's going to be beneficial. It's going to help you fully be able to cut this away, to have this closure in this. Let me see what else we can get, if we get anything else from this. And again, this could be a friendship. This could be, you know, any kind of connection where there's been just tension built up between the two of you. Yeah. All right, let's see what else we can get. This is bringing you to the relationship that you want. Wow. You know, it could very well be that you and this person have just had so much that has been unsaid, and having this out in the open, it might bring you two together. You will know that if it don't force that to resonate if it doesn't. But for a lot of you, I feel that this is somebody from your past. I feel that you have this new connection. You've had this new connection that you have wanted to start. And this connection to your past, because there's been all this anger and frustration, it's like prevented, not having the closure, and that has prevented this connection from moving forward. Again, this could be the same connection. It could be that there's things that need to be cleared out and out in the open in order for this connection to move forward. But you guys, that moment is coming, and you're going to have a new awareness. So if you have a new connection already, if you have this soulmate connection already, and this is somebody from your past, again, you're getting that ending so you can move forward in this connection. But with this Two of Cups and this Nine of Cups and this Knight of Cups, this is going towards a relationship that is fulfilling, that is giving you that, it's that soulmate connection. And it's like, with this Queen of Pentacles, it's like one of you has had to be kind of, again, freed from frustration. Things need to be cleared out in the open. So again, this could be a connection that you already have, and there's been things that have been unsaid between the two of you. There's been frustration building up because of all these things that have been unsaid. And once you guys have this knockdown, drag out, opening up to everything, it's going to give you guys a better perception and a better awareness of each other, a better understanding of each other, and it's going to bring this connection together. Or again, this could be somebody from your past that you've been trying to completely step away from, and it's just been constant battle between the two of you, and this is going to be that knockdown, drag out, opening up to everything that helps you fully clear it away and have that closure and have that forgiveness. Okay. Woo. We're going to pull oracle cards, and then we will leave it at that. Okay. We have don't let pride get in the way, and then be bold and make the first move, and then what do you need to release, which is very conflicting. So what is this saying? You know, again, this is something that has been held in between you and this person that needs to be spoken. So this is what needs to be released. With be bold and make the first move, you know, it's going to be very tense, because there's a lot of ego involved. I feel like there's ego on both ends of this. You know, not intentional, obviously, but because again, between the two of you, it's been, you have felt constantly attacked by this person, but this person has felt constantly attacked by you as well. And I think that that's what this opening up needs to be, so you both have a different perspective, or you're both able to see each other's perspective, because that's how this is going to have the closure that it needs to have, is if you both are able to see the other person's perspective. Not that you have to agree with it, and not that you have to, you know, do, but you both need it for this closure. It's almost like, to some extent, you both are trying to win. Because if this is a connection that you have been trying to walk away from, this is a connection that you had for a long time, and this is a connection where you both have been kind of going at each other for a long time. There's a lot of hurt there's a lot of hurt pride. There's a, you know, on both ends, because I feel like you both have felt attacked by the other person. And that needs to be opened up to. But with the don't let your pride get in the way, it's saying, if, you know, while you're expressing all your anger and frustrations to this person, make sure you're listening to what this person is saying to you. Because again, it's going to help you to have a better awareness and have that closure, whatever that may be, whether it be the closure to move forward or whether it be the final closure. I am just going to get a couple more. Yeah, this is saying open up to, try to avoid having that shouting match and pay attention to the feelings. Because this is about healing feelings from the past. So pay attention to the feelings so you can have that better awareness and better understanding. Because you both have been holding on to the same perception of this for a long time, and it's a perception that needs to be shifted. Okay? All right, I hope that made sense. I'm sorry, I feel like I confused you. I'm going to leave it at that, and I am sending you guys much, much love, and I hope you have an amazing week. Bye-bye.